All right, I've never done this before, but I'm gonna let you all into Moab 240. Just finished the race. Let's just say I'm gonna let Casey explain to you right now. So I'm fucking tired and I'm over it. So yeah, go ahead. Hey Daniel, appreciate you, man.
All right. This is pretty cool that David's kind of even allowing us to talk about this because he ran an amazing race, and we as a crew were excited all the way up until like we hit a point that was a little bit concerning. So, and he's allowing us to share that. But David typically, the second half of he gets stronger as the races go, and you know, the second half we were looking for him to really just like turn it on. And the first half, he bypassed every aid station very quickly, and we did a lot of prep work on his feet to take care of any blisters. We spent a good amount of time to do that, and that paid off because you didn't have any blisters actually.
You know, that's my feet ever looked.
I mean,
that's the feet ever looked, man.
The entire race.
They're ugly. They're ugly anyway, so fuck you.
Where at aid stations, runners are lining up for blister care. The terrain, the conditions were horrible. It was raining, it was cold, it was muddy, and yeah, it was terrible. So at mile 200, David's body was shutting down. He was in sympathetic storm. Our pacer called ahead and was like, "This is not good. You know, David's not good, disoriented, stumbling, can't breathe." He comes in, nearly passes out in the car, and right away, Jennifer and I have to take vitals. We have to decide. He's low, O2 said.
What was it, 77?
77, and it's decision time on whether rapidly to send him. And somehow he heard us talking about that, even though he was passed out nearly. And he's like, I gotta get out of the car. I'm gonna walk down. Anyway, we were just like, shut the fuck up, like, go to sleep. So that's the first time he even rest. So we were just like, go to sleep, we'll decide, you know, but really we knew he's not going down. We just had to manage. And once his O2 stabilized at, you know, an acceptable rate at that altitude, we're gonna let him sleep. And that's what we did. But really the issue was he was going through an autonomic issue with his breathing. He was in sympathetic storm because he couldn't breathe. His rib cage, what we found was it was completely...
It wasn't we didn't find shit. You found it. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
You and me.
Yeah. You found it. I was fucking retarded.
So it was, his rib cage was anteriorly rotated on this side. These little ribs that insert into the sternum were literally like popping out like this, and then on the backside on his left was rotated back.
You want to show me the back, or?
Sure.
And how high was it? You said it was fucking high?
Yeah. So he has this. The issue here is mechanical in nature, where his left rib cage was like here, and it was like, this was the difference. Right anterior, left posterior, which probably at mile 160, when you first said that, okay, I'm feeling some stomach issues, we started addressing fuel, you know, we gastric dumping, etc., to try to clear that. But at that time, his diaphragm was likely going into spasm. And why I know that is because I was able to pace him sections and saw the terrain, and he had to use his pulls way more than usual. So he's using his body a lot, his upper body a lot more than typical, and in like a poor posture. And the stuff we were going through was extremely muddy, slippery. He fell a couple times, and started. I mean, his gait at first was really clean, very strong, but the stuff he's turning, slipping, and by this time, literally, he had so much thoracic rotation, rib cage torsion, that he couldn't breathe through this whole left side. I mean, it was like, I don't know, I'd probably relate it to like a collapsed lung on that side where he's only getting air on the right, but his diaphragm spasmed. So now he has like nothing over here, he has nothing down here, and he's only breathing through like one side of his chest, and he's at 10,000 feet. So, I mean, that's just crazy that you're able to do what you even did, you know?
Right.
But
There was no quitting.
No plan B, man.
No from B.
No plan B.
Yes, sir.
so we were able to work through that.
See, even you touching that right now, that's
Yeah.
it's so fucking fucked up, dude.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, this doesn't do it justice because it was completely rotated this way. And we worked on it, and we worked on it. We did breathing mechanics, we released the diaphragm, we adjusted the rib head, the thoracic spine, we did breathing exercises, and ultimately what that did for him was reset the nervous system, allow the diaphragm to do its job, to be able to descend, to expand. And I mean, let's take a deep breath, David, just to see, but so now he's able to expand. He had no expansion through his rib cage at all. And that, I mean, that final push, you were able to finally breathe. Your stomach felt better.
Right.
And he finished strong. I mean, extremely strong. And I mean, the scary thing for, I think, the next ultra race is we learn more about your body, we keep going, and yeah, you're ready to keep running after the race was over.
Well, there you go. A little insight to how things can go south for David Goggins. And Casey Cordial, you know, knows his shit. He keeps me going forward. You guys may not agree with it, but I don't give a shit. Stay hard.